The mustache, definitely, there's something to it, man, because as soon as I shaved off the rest of my facial hair and just left this, I felt different. I feel simply more powerful. I feel like there's an aura around me that I'm immediately less concerned with most things. You know, I can wear whatever I want now. There's really not much stopping me from just walking out in a t-shirt and underwear. There's just a freedom there. I'm gonna wear swim trunks
allergic to
all over the place.
Narcissism.
You know, it's not me. I don't believe in myself. I just believe in the mustache. Yeah. The mustache is my god. It's actually my new.
My house is a cage, dude. I mean,
do you care to elaborate on that?
Not really.
Not anymore. No, guys. I'm like, sure, like I believe in positive energy. Shayne, I saw that little snicker.
I was laughing at the idea of your guardian angel getting burned up when you're burning the sage. Yeah. No, I'm here to protect you.
Yeah,
And I had a letter in my mailbox that was like from the company where I send my rent to. And I was like, oh God, is this like the landlord leaving a note? I'm so scared. And I took it. I was like, oh God, what do I do? Do I like text him and apologize after I read the letter? And I open it and it was just like a how to deal with COVID-19 flyer. And I was like, God, okay. But like even the neighbor that I like joke about, like, haha, she's so loud, she yells on her phone and stuff. Like I'm worse than her now.
But you haven't had.
Then I run the risk of people seeing me, because then the other day, I think I told Shayne this, but like, Shayne, you go on runs too?
Yeah, and see, now that I have a mustache, if I come across a serial killer, they'll be like, "Oh, you're one of us, right?" And I'm like, "Oh no," and he's like, "Oh no." Oh, no.
You know, I might be a horse girl in the big city now, but I grew up camping quite a lot. So that stuff I already been to, you know? And Shayne's a mountain man, pretty much. Him and his brothers hike big ass mountains every year. It's like, what does it mean?
Are there like twice as many boobies?
Is a pee-pee in it?
Is there 2 peepees?
Is it twice in it?
Because like I was too scared to Google penis. So I was like, this is going to be my chance.
You know, I just realized I don't think I've ever seen a butthole in a movie.
And please rate Shayne's mustache.
We love you so much.
For those who are watching. Do you remember the character from Lost? There was like an episode where the headaches. It was crazy. Everyone was like, oh God, he's dying. And then they found out that he just needed glasses.
Oh,
really? That was the storyline in Lost, was that he just needed glasses
for one episode.
It was the best storyline.
It was the best episode of the whole series.
All you need is your eyes. You need good eyes like me, unlike Courtney.
Hey, 25 seconds left.
All right. Oh, I still got plenty of time.
When you're riding rollerblades, it's your 2 feet separated. You can go whatever speed you want. You don't need to worry about grinding or ollieing to get to point A to point B, and you can have your shoes.
And I'll give you 2 words: Tony Hawk. Name a famous rollerblader. And it's
at a skate park. There's no discriminating over which type of athletes are on the skate park. Everyone has a chance to roll around in the skate park. Like at Venice Beach, you see so many people rollerblading around on the walk. Why are you laughing at me, Shayne? Also, skateboards are very well known to have not very smooth wheels, and when you're rolling over bumps and stuff, your feet feel like they're getting tickled, and it's like it doesn't feel nice when you're skateboarding on the street. Rollerblades have gel wheels, and they're much smoother for a much smoother ride, and they're part of your feet. Okay.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater, best video game. Come on, name a good rollerblading video game. I yield my time.
And your time is up.
You. Well, this is certainly an interesting one. Unfortunately, Ian, although I do personally think Friends is a just piece of shit, you presented no reasons. You simply just kept calling it a bad show and said that anyone who likes it is also dumb. You insulted its laugh track, even though multicam sitcoms, that's kind of the thing.
Doesn't have to be.
What multicam sitcom doesn't have a laugh track?
Why does it? That's no excuse.
Courtney actually presented some arguments, whereas you did not. Despite myself thinking Friends is just a steaming pile, I give this a point to Courtney.
I understand. Like I said,
That is their home. They live in the unknown. They live in the depths. They live where we cannot breathe. They live in our death. They are demons. Every single one, even a koi fish is a demon. They're just waiting. You can't.
A bag of Fire Flaming Hot Cheetos has nutrition facts on the back. Therefore, you gain nutrition. If anything is edible, you can consider it food. If it comes from cheese, not cheetahs. Shayne. Shayne, come on, give me something more.
Roughly, I think around 20,000 BC that Lucifer and God made a pact. They needed to make something that was both the encapsulation of purity and evil, and that thing was hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos predate, man, and predates food also. Anyways, my point earlier was they extract hot cheetah blood and use that, and they dehydrate that to turn that into the dust that they use on Cheetos.
Yeah, that's right. Chili peppers of some kind. If that's included in hot peppers, not hot cheetah blood. Cheetos blood is illegal in the U.S. You know that. I yield my time. F you.
Illegal like a drug.
Wow.
It's a good building blocks to be a good employee and have good work ethic. And how much time do I have left?
15 seconds.
I just drew a blank. Also, who doesn't want to look at Tim sometimes doing the little clack thing? Oh, God.
It is Ian's turn for rebuttal. Begins now.
Certainly. As you can see, Ian smart, Courtney dumb.
Now,
Ian smart.
You've yielded your time, sir.
Courtney dumb.
What Ian has just presented is a piece of information that I think is very important that I did not consider before, which was that clearly at-home shoots for the past couple months have driven Ian into a narcissistic mental breakdown, the likes of The Shining. I can only assume that at-home shoots are actually really bad for us now because of what Ian just repeated over and over and over again. Ian, you had the win locked down. You could have just stayed silent, but you had to berate your coworker for a minute. I have to now switch. This has been just a back and forth tennis match of logic. I have to give the point to Courtney now.
Excuse me.
Courtney gets the win here. Congrats on the W.
I concede.
I can see too. I see that you're a very mean boy.
Get the out. Did you just do that randomly, or did you know that was a thing?
I was like, I figure it's a thing. I'll try it. A little salted butter in my coffee.
Dang. Well,
am I just
guess
naturally a legend?
Behind the curve?
Oh,
yeah.
God. And there were two shows that I essentially was always waiting for and wanted to watch. And if they were on, I'm watching it no matter what. And those shows are Johnny Bravo and All That. Johnny Bravo.
Oh yeah, All That.
Johnny Bravo was my poop, dude. Johnny Bravo was
My
so
poop,
good,
dude. That could be your
it
slogan.
It was probably my first impression. I wanted to I was always trying to do the voice. I was 11 at the time.
Oh, perfect.
10 or 11. So my number 2, I put my family.
I was gonna have my family. My number 5 was my family until I switched it to Balloon Shop.
Damn,
So-
I didn't even think of that. Wow. Damn.
My,
Okay, go,
my
go, go.
family, my grandpa wasn't funny. He wasn't a funny guy. He wouldn't tell jokes. He would tell jokes, but they would be the dumbest jokes you've ever heard. But what made him so great is he was the best audience you could ever get because he was constantly laughing. He just thought everything was funny. If you told a joke, he would just be laughing. Best thing about my grandfather is I would legitimately, when I was staying with them over the summers, I would come down to the basement, and there's sometimes where he would watch Tom and Jerry by himself. He could watch it for hours, and he'd be dying laughing at Tom and Jerry. Dying laughing.
That's so cute.
I am a single person, so maybe my relationship advice shouldn't be taken completely.
We've got some different perspectives on all these things.
Yeah,
That'll be good. In high school, I was like, yeah, oh my God, my dream guy is going to have chestnut hair and wear flannels and like, he's going to love film and like.
If you're already best friends and then start dating, how much is your relationship going to change? And they put in print.
We have a friend, Shelby, who's a voice actress, and
I've had it underplayed a lot, and then showed up to film something for a friend for free, and it ended up being a way crazier endeavor. Yes,
I know the one you guys have talked about that. That's all right.
I had a weekend where I was doing 2 short films in one weekend, and I didn't sleep. I legitimately did not sleep the whole weekend because I was bouncing back and forth between sets. I'd film one short film during the day and then go to the other one at night.
Oh my
and I was
God.
thinking thinking I'd be able to get a little bit of sleep. But first half of the movie, I'm like, okay, I'm proud of how I did here. But that's because I'd been on set for 2 weeks when we shot the first scene of the first scene of Dear Lemon Lima, I believe, was the final thing I shot on Dear Lemon Lima.
God.
So I'm most proud of the very first 5 minutes. And then there's parts in the third act where I'm like, oh yeah, I was rusty there because that was early on.
Oh. That's the thing, like the folk.
And Shayne, I don't give a shit what you think about that one.
Yeah.
He's directing soon.
Hey Shayne, what do you
I
think
am
about?
directing for the first time.
I don't care.
Soon.
You directed
No
the
one
first
cares.
yet, so, okay.
It doesn't matter what you think.
We had that was like not my obsession right now, mainly definitely today, but just for a while, is Megan Thee Stallion, dude.
Yes,
badass,
I agree.
so good.
I agree.
I've been listening to her music when I work out, and I feel so good, dude, bro. Courtney, this is not your turn.
Okay,
It's not your turn, Courtney.
Megan Thee Stallion. Yes.
He just ran to his kitchen and screamed, Megan Thee Stallion in front of the mirror.
I couldn't be.
Shayne has showed me a lot of different things of like, this is what happens if you drink an entire bottle of soy sauce. Weird stories about like this man got a 7-Eleven hot dog and it.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't have like a voice that could sing. I'm saying I don't know how, and so when I sing, I'm often off key. Like I'm not gonna be able to like. You can't tell me to sing a song and I'm gonna do it. I don't know how to do it.
Unless it's for a bit, though.
I even took singing.
Do the Bee Gees.
I'll do it funny, but I'm still not necessarily hitting the right notes and everything. Like I'll do karaoke. Doing karaoke and trying to like actually sing a song is different.
Yeah, if you don't want to sing, you don't have to sing. I don't mean to make you.
I have fun like singing silly, but I don't enjoy like trying to actually sing well. I love listening to other people sing.
Yeah. You don't need another talent right now.
Because if I do really bad, oh man, I get so mad that I will walk over to my bed and I will just hammer fist my mattress.
Why do you get so mad?
I just get so frustrated. I'm like, because it's often like just, what makes me so mad is when I'm doing the correct thing, but the crowd, I just can't get out of the crowd and I feel claustrophobic playing it. And I'm just like, this sucks. I'm like, I'm doing everything right. I'm getting bumped off this level. This sucks so hard. I get so.
No. I'm actually very ready for this episode because I want to go into how Vine changed internet comedy forever, changed comedic timing, it walked so the TikTok could run. Instagram. I know the WAP dance. I know it. I'm not flexible to execute it at this time, but I can do it.
Not at this time am I capable of the WAP dance.
Does it look cute?
But I'm going to train. I'm entering the dojo.
It's just like if somebody came in this room with a gun right now,
welcome to the WAP dojo.
You should ironically do TikTok dances, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna I'd have to dress up as a character
just the renegade.
Even weirder.
Go
accounts.
through his likes, guys.
My likes are crazy.
I used to when my Twitter was boring, when my feed was like not funny, I would just go to his likes sometimes and be like, oh yeah, some good stuff.
I follow some insane accounts on Twitter.